Now, what do they do for Lamar Jackson in this situation? They spread out a little bit. They spread out a little bit. You have pretty much five wide going on here. You got your F right here. You got I think this is receiver over here. So you got your looks like your Z over here. Your Z, your X, your Y. You got your F right here. But five wide, you're spreading them out a little bit more. The defense is spread out a little bit more. When you give Lamar Jackson passing lanes and you have to stop him running, it's really tough. But just showing you how tough it is to make some of the throws Lamar Jackson is making. If you look, there's some movement. They stay true to what they are. Now, everyone's still kind of flat here. What do they do? Lamar Jackson's stepping up to make this throw in between a corner and a backer. Sitting right here. Who else is open? Now, you do have likely backside who can easily be open, depending on if this guy makes a decision, if he stays here. But Lamar Jackson's making a tight throw in a tight situation. Boom, makes the throw. All right, this is a not say a tough read, but it's a read. It's an easy read for Lamar Jackson. When you spread the field out, you have to respect him running. You have to respect his arm. He's going to make plays. And I'm telling you guys, Lamar Jackson is an excellent passer. And his legs make him even more dangerous if you spread the field out for him. So once again, another situation. Lamar Jackson's not working with much here. Looks like you got your Y here. They bring in extra. Looks like you got your. So in this play, he's not even your Y. In this play, your tight end is actually your Z, your backside X Bateman. You got your F coming in motion here. You got your Y right here, and you got your H. Once again, working in tight windows. With this can easily be 2. This could be 4, depending on if they float back, if they're playing quarters or they're playing, cover 2. But essentially, Lamar Jackson is going to be scoring a touchdown downfield, a 55-yard touchdown with a 2-man route. Once again, you're setting Ricard in motion, who's not a threat. Who's going to worry about him getting the ball in the jet sweep or going out for pass? He's not a threat. So what do you do? Essentially, I think is a phenomenal route by Bateman. He gave Sauce Gardner. He gave Sauce Gardner a nice little move here that confused him. If you look at the move he gave Sauce, right? Even though Sauce they are playing some type of man coverage, it looks like it is man. But they throw it. It's quarters coverage. It's like the combo coverage they played again. But they throw the ball deep. Was Lamar Jackson? He sets his feet, delivers a nice throw to Bateman on a 2-man route. A 2-man route. And I say this because we say Lamar Jackson can't pass the ball from the pocket. He can't pass the ball from the pocket. What is he doing? He's throwing the ball against a 2-man against pretty much 6-7 guys in coverage on a 2-man route. Phenomenal. So once again, new team against the Jets. Everything pretty much tight, right? Not even utilizing all the space. What does he have here? You got your X backside. You got your Z. You got your Y. You got your F and your H. Right. So this is pretty much what he's working with. Everything inside the hashes. You got Sauce Gardner. They're pretty much looks like they're showing 3 coverage right here. So boom, boom, boom. 4 down linemen. I'm not sure if they're going to, he's going to rush to the flats or what he's going to do. He's going to deep curls or thirds, but you can tell obviously they shifted. This is the strong side, so you got your Sam right here. You got your Will backside, mainly because you have 3 guys threatening to the right. But as this play develops, and you look at what Lamar Jackson is working with here, right? He fakes the play action, right? The play action simply is to hold these backers. The play action simply is to hold these backers. You want to throw over top those backers, so as much as you can throw. You can hold them to get depth, so you can throw over top of them. It helps. But the Jets were just scared. They stay in their deep throw concepts. If you see the safety, he's still kind of flat-footed because he really doesn't have any threats coming at him right now. But Lamar Jackson once again does a play fake, sits in the pocket and the thing is at the top of his drop, he's letting the ball go. Pass completion to Mark Andrews for a solid play. If we look at Lamar Jackson and what he's doing with this team and what he's doing with what's given to him, Play action, play fake, making plays in the pocket with his feet. It's just exceptional. I think this play. To me, this play right here shows the adolescence of Greg Roman's offense that really has limited Lamar Jackson. You're gonna have your fullback run full speed in motion. He's dead. He's not a threat, right? So since you got your F, your H, right, your Z, your X, and your Y, this could easily be zone. This could easily be zone. Looking at cover three from the way he's positioned. The movement does help, but movement with the threat is the main thing. This is where why the Rams are so good. We're good. They won a Super Bowl that year. This is why the 49ers are so good the year they won a Super Bowl as well too. Is because they motion guys with a purpose and they were a threat. In this situation, you can kind of see that it very well may be man on, depending on what they do here. But they're showing man coverage from what their options are here. But let's kind of see what happens. Let's see what they roll into. Sauce Gardner, of course. Sauce Gardner almost never played. He's mainly, I say, 7 yards off the ball most of the time he plays. But when they send the guy in motion, let's see what happens here. Send him in motion, right? Sauce, no movement from Sauce, right? Sauce doesn't move at all, right? Now, what do you see here? Why do you know that it's man coverage? This linebacker is doing everything he can not to bump out with Ricard. Because they bump out, he knows his man coverage, and it's not deep third. Essentially, they end up pretty much playing deep third. But if you look and see, when the play goes, let me take this off the screen here. When the play goes, what coverage are they in? Man coverage. The backer stays with Ricard. The backer follows Andrews. Sauce is playing deep, right? The guy in the middle of the field, he's getting the running back. So if you look at this play, what are they playing? They're playing man coverage. Lamar Jackson, look at him in the pocket, gets a play fake, turns immediately around, steps up in the pocket and makes a solid throw. Right. If you look at this play, solid throw. Now, I mean, you essentially do have Duvernay deep, but making that throw right there is the best play, so you don't have to have Duvernay run under it. But that's the coverage that they're playing. Right? This is simply man coverage, and what does Lamar Jackson do? Makes a tight throw in a tight window. I can go over and over and over again of just him making tough plays in the pocket. And it's not something that I want to sit here and make up. Gets his head around, delivers a solid throw. Once again, it just baffles me, the Lamar Jackson slam that we have here. Just looking at it here, you got your Y, Andrews, you got your Z, you got your X backside, you got your H, and you got your F right here likely. So you got two receivers on the field maximum. Once again, if you look at it, essentially playing in that small little box they work with, right? It's not spread out. It's playing in that small little box for Lamar Jackson. So he has to make tight throws in tight situations. Look at here. As the play goes off, he sees his man coverage with one high and one low. What does he do? He delivers a nice throw to Duvernay. If you look at the play right here, you see Sauce Gardner getting beat in the slot here. Holden grabbing likely. He was beat, but he had safety help, so he got bailed out. This is just Lamar Jackson staying in the pocket, making a solid throw. I'm not making this stuff up. People don't watch the film and say Lamar Jackson doesn't make plays in the pocket. He's staying in the pocket, and what is he doing? He's sitting in the pocket making a throw. Essentially, he's taking a hit and throwing the ball on a dime. Now I'm gonna show you guys this one. This one I was kind of upset about. So over here, you got your H. Likely is your H. Your F is Ricard. Your Y is backside right here. You got your X and you got your Z. Once again, look how tight they're playing. I'm not sure they're playing some type of shell defense. Not sure what they're doing. It could easily be quarters where they go deep. It can be 3, where he comes down, he rolls. It can be cover 9, depending on what they do. But cover 9, cover 6. But essentially, look at this play. I want you guys to take a look at Mark Andrews on this play here. You got 3 guys running in the same space of each other, and I don't know what Mark Andrews is doing. I have no idea what Mark Andrews is doing. If I play this play, I want you to see what Mark Andrews is doing. What is this? Mark Andrews is utterly confused, but he makes a nice throw, and Bateman drops it. Another tight throw and a botch route in a tight space. Not sure what Mark Andrews is doing, but tight throw, tight space, and Bateman just drops it, gets smacked. This is actually a complex coverage that Lamar Jackson makes a play against. You typically don't see this in NFL. I mean, you do, but you don't see it as often in NFL because you have to be on point to really perform this from the Jets defense. So you got I'm not sure who that is there, but I know your X backside is Bateman. Looks like a tight end here. You got your Y here. You got your this may be your Z. You got your H here. Then you got your F, which is another tight end, I believe. Once again, playing inside the hashes. Now, this could be deep third, right? It can be quarters if this guy gets deep here. But if you look at the coverage that they have and how they try to confuse Lamar Jackson, because he's looking front side, Lamar Jackson's looking front side backside at Bateman to see what's going on there, right? But if you look at this play as it develops, what does Reed do? When they snap the ball, what does Reed do? Reed plays man, but they're playing zone coverage. They're playing pretty much a level 3 where they have 3-on-3, and this is complex coverage, especially if you read them playing man and then say, okay, where do I go with this? So as the play develops, Lamar Jackson once again delivers a nice throw to his third option. But if you look at his progression, what he's doing here, you have man coverage. I guess they're following Bateman. He steps up in the pocket, right? He can easily throw it, right? Easily throw it to Andrews right here. But he's looking for this drag route because this deep over route because he has momentum. Not only that, you also have that Duvernay. I'm not sure who that is, but you have him wide open. But what does Lamar Jackson do? Steps up in the pocket, delivers a solid throw. And I say this because this isn't easy. Lamar Jackson is in the pocket. He sees man coverage. Look, first read, not there. Second read, not there. Third read, not there. Steps up in a pocket and throws a Duvernay for a touchdown.